First of all, I'd like to point out that our American political system is founded on the rule of law, and fidelity to that rule of law is vested in the President, the Supreme Court, Congressmen, and the people of the United States as electors. Last week, the Aanestad campaign showed lies coming from the LaMalfa campaign in a recent attack mailer, and this week it's demonstrated that they've actually violated campaign finance laws as well. Yesterday, I received confirmation from an internet service provider that LaMalfa's campaign created and paid for the hosting of an internet website called samforcongress.com. It was basically a hit website that went maliciously and seriously after Dr. Aanestad's record, even saying that he's not a doctor and not an oral surgeon. So we petitioned the court last week to receive the information as to who is responsible for this site. Yesterday morning, I received confirmation from Wix.com's attorney that, in fact, the individual responsible for the site is Mark Spanigal, who is the chief of staff for Senator Doug LaMalfa. So that's what we're here to talk about today. There's been, based on the fact that the chief of staff was the person that's responsible for this, there's multiple campaign finance violations in that the site did not have proper disclosures as required by the Federal Elections Commission. The disclosures that were there actually attributed the site to a synonymous group that's allegedly supported Michael DeQuisto. He's vehemently denied this and in fact filed a declaration, gave me a declaration that I filed in Nevada County Superior Court denying any involvement in it. So when I came back, I wasn't shocked. When the information came back from the attorney for Wix, wasn't really shocked at all to find out that it wasn't Michael and that it was actually somebody involved in the LaMalfa campaign. Depending on how much money was spent on this site, there'd be other violations of the FEC. If it was $250, there'd be a certain violation. If it was greater than $1,000, that'd be another violation on top of the failure to disclose this correctly. Now, the FEC laws were created by Congress, obviously to protect the candidates, but most importantly, they were enacted to protect the people. They need to hear accurate messaging that's not false. They need to know who's made that communication so that they can adequately make a decision as to the character of the person making that decision. So not only did the LaMalfa campaign fail to adequately disclose who put the site up, they even falsely, and as the FEC calls it, it's fraudulent misrepresentation of who actually was responsible for the website. So that's where we're at right now.